concert?
Yes.
How was it?
Oh my God.
There's this band playing that's kind of loud. Hopefully you can hear us.
Bruno Mars is so talented. Okay, so not to mention all those catchy, popular songs that he's written. I mean, Leigh and I were like looking at his lips to make sure that he was singing live. We're trying to catch the sync because sometimes we went to one show, you know, good artists, but they were, you know, singing the tracks. Not Bruno. Not at all. I mean, he hit every note. You could tell that he was belting out those songs.
And every time he hit a high note, Valerie and I looked at each other.
He was like,
whoa.
He did that.
Yeah.
So it was a dope show. A lot of great dancing, great music. His musicians were fantabulous. That one keyboard player that was doing all that intricate finger work, that was dope.
His name was Judge, I think.
Yeah.
He had 3 horn players, a bass player, a guitar player, and his brother played the drums.
Oh yeah, his brother was dope. Yeah, so just great musicianship, great showmanship, and he seemed genuinely to be enjoying himself and interacting with the audience, very personable way, cracking jokes, and he didn't do all his Silk Sonic stuff. Actually, he only did 2 cuts on the keys, him and the keys. Dope. Can't wait for that show to come.
So Valerie, how did that show inspire you for our music?
Well, I was just like kind of just looking at how the way that he writes inspires people to sing along, and so it made me kind of just reevaluate how I write. It's not just about melody, but it's also about singability and the feeling of certain phrasings within a song that makes people want to sing those songs.
I also noticed that even though the songs are original, they used familiar melodies and chord progressions, so they weren't, they were kind of like you would have heard it in another song before.
Like reminiscent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he uses a lot of familiar
Oh yeah, he does.
chords.
Because I think it's in Versace on the Floor. There's a keyboard lick in there that my kids were like, what is that too? What is that too? And they come to find out it was a Jodeci lick from one of their songs. So yeah, he does borrow a lot. A lot of his songs are reminiscent of songs that have already been written, but he does a magnificent take on those older melodies.
Yeah. So our goal is to take our songs and make them better, and also start making new songs that have some melodies and familiar phrases and catchy tunes.
Right.
So we had fun. Yay!
Yeah, we had a wonderful time. So stay tuned for more middle-aged